Boxing King Media in association with Box Raw. Ben Whittaker out here. Did you ever picture your debut being on the beach in Bournemouth?
Definitely not. When they said Bournemouth, I thought, oh my days, that's a mission. I'm not going to lie, but at the end of the day, it's here now. It's another venue, another ring, another fight, so it is what it is.
You been out to Bournemouth before?
No, I actually worked there when I used to work with my dad as security, so I'm familiar with the arena.
Good man. So you've obviously been out in Florida training with Sugar. One of the things that I pick up from you, you're obviously a flashy boxer, you move a lot, but Sugar tends to keep his guys more like grounded. So how are you finding kind of like mixing the two?
Sugar's putting me on. No, I'm like a cocktail right now. He's mixed both styles, you know what I mean? So I'm still going to keep my flashy style, my hit and not get hit, because that's longevity in the game. But people want to see people getting hurt now, so I'm trying to blend that in, and I feel like it's coming on well.
There's loads of eyes on you, Ben. Obviously, Sky doing loads of promotion behind you as well. How are you kind of dealing with all that now? You've had a few months of like, the fame, because the fame's going to come big time your way, isn't it?
You know what? With people like Sugar and Joe being my dad, I can feel myself maturing as a person. I'm still going to be the same me and talk my rubbish and call out people. But there's a time and a place for that. And people with Sugar, he said, listen, man, we know how good you are. You don't need to tell everybody how good you are to show it. So this week I'm going to cut the talking and show Saturday.
There's a lot of pressure on you to create a highlight reel moment Saturday night, because everybody wants to see that, whether it's your ring walk or a knockout in the ring. How much pressure are you feeling with regards to that?
No pressure, to be fair, because I've been boxing since I was 11, well, competing. So to me, I'm just treating it as another day, another fight, and get the job done and come out and go eat five guys, man. That's my plan.
You must have seen people talking about, your opponent, because people have got this misconception that you should be fighting somebody undefeated or somebody like who's coming to like knock your head off. Obviously, it's not as easy as that. So, are you kind of finding dealing with that side of things?
No, I've seen a little clip of him and he swings. He comes out swinging. So if I go in there thinking, I'm going to win this fight, stuff like that, you never know what could happen. So I'm going in there treating him as the best kid I've ever fought. At the end of the day, it's a debut, so whoever gets put in there, I've just got to deal with. Do you know what I mean? If they want to chuck some psychopath in there, I'd fight him as well. But that's the business side of this sport. It's about building me up. So I get into those world title fights, I win those world title fights, and then I carry on there. So that's the side of boxing people got to deal with.
You said to me last time that you got something special planned for a ring walk. Can you hint something out? We're 2 days away.
You know what? I had something really, really special in Manchester, but Bournemouth has changed the plan, so I'm keeping it nice and simple for the Bournemouth fans. I can't get too gritty, because if I start coming out with too much drill, I think they'll be a bit confused, you know what I mean? So there'll be something nice for them with my little sauce on top.
Good man, and you will have seen Sonny Edwards' video at the weekend. Yeah. What do you make of it all?
You know what, that was that fair play to Sonny, because a lot of people would have just went there and battered him. And first things first, you have to say fair play to the geezer, because he got on a train himself, turned up to the gym on his own, nobody else there, and he did what he did. And it was a good little thing, you know what I mean? Not a lot of trolls would turn up, but the way Sonny conducted himself was really well as well. But it was a good little laugh, and I like the way they both looked after themselves.
Ben Sanders out with a couple of bars. I'm going to let you go.
Couple of bars. Ben's I'm a star. I'm on Bournemouth Beach. I ain't got a foreign car. Rah.
Top man, thank you.